Welcome to an episode of Shiny, Shimmery, Splendid. So today we're going to ask our uppers on what are their top 5 tools, equipments, or gadgets for surviving their writing classes. So yun lang, let's go! Let's go!
Hello po ate, what's your name?
Tio.
What's your standing po?
Senior.
Guys, so ngayon kasama natin si ate.
Why?
Ayan, ate why? Ano pong standing nila?
Sophomore.
Wow, yes. Fresh na fresh pa rin. Ayan.
Hi guys, today we're with Ate or
Ishi.
Ate Ishi.
So, hi guys, it's me again, Yoni. And today, ngayon naman ang kasama natin ay si Ate
Daza.
Ayan. So, Ate Daza, ano pong standing niyo? Sophomore.
Wow, yes naman. Hey, I'm Shyla. So today we are with
Martin Jacob Araliero.
ano pong standing nyo?
Second year, sophomore.
Of course, laptop.
Of course, number 1 tool is laptop. Of course, you can't go wrong with that. If you
Firstly, siguro yung laptop ko. Kasi, of course, researching topics and jot down notes. So, I use my laptop.
Okay, so number 1 is a small notebook. Like yung maliit lang na notebook na pwede mo mabulsa, pwede mo madala kahit saan para just in case may nakapanayam ka kahit hindi scheduled, pwede mo siya isulat agad.
Yung pinaka ginagamit ko talaga is syempre cellphone ko. Nandyan yung pag kailangan ko ng notes ko. Minsan nagdo-notes ako sa phone ko.
iPad din for easier like writing.
have an iPad, I think better kasi mas portable siya.
And yellow pad. Dun, pagka hindi ko nadadala yung laptop ko, pag masyado na mabigat yung bag ko, ay nagdadala ko yellow pad.
Then, number 2 ay ball pen. Every time you go outside, you need to have ball pen. Kahit wala ka notebook, pwede ka masulat sa kamay mo. Pwede ka magsulat sa receipts, basta may ball pen.
Pangalawa is laptop. Halos majority of my grade is nanggagaling sa laptop ko kasi even though face-to-face na tayo, is yung pagpapasa pa rin natin ng mga outputs is through LMS, through learning, G-class.
Ngayon, for thesis talaga, ay Google Scholar. Very helpful siya.
Microphone. Kasi of course, pagka katulad ito, a proper microphone.
Apps is Google Docs. Doon ako nag-incorporate ng nire-write ko, writing.
Tapos, number 3, I think hindi ko siya, wala ako niya, pero I think magagamit siya. Ay, maganda if meron ka nun, ay yung small mic. Yung disaksak.
Apo.
Okay.
Tapos yung pangatlo ko is pwede Gdocs. Kasi nagsusulat kami ng notes doon as a group.
Also Google Docs. I put a lot of my stuff sa Google Docs para mas madali siyang i-access anywhere.
Phone, of course, kasi that's where you take videos, you take notes habang nag-i-interview ka.
And cellphone din for easy searching pagka quick kailangan ng sa classes, ganyan. Pag kailangan ng biglaang topic, ganun. So, I can use my cellphone.
So, tapos, number 4 ay, ano ba? Flash drive or hard drive. Lalo na if magpo-production classes na kayo. Kasi madami memories yung kakainin ng mga files nyo. So, maganda if may backup kayo.
Tapos, minsan is gumagamit kami ng Excel.
And Google Sheets para mag-keep track ng mga tasks for everyday.
Ano pa ba? Camera, if you can, no? Kung okay sa'yo. But I think a phone is enough na. Siguro, one tool pa is Google stuff. Mga Google, you know. Kasi sobrang accessible niya for us. Kasi yun, di ba, yun na yung ginagamit natin. And also, mas madaling mag-track doon if you're working in a group, so if you're also working with stakeholders, napakadali niyang gamitin. So I think those are my top tools.
Yung notes app din sa laptop, ayan. Pagka hindi ko pa siya nilalagay sa docs ko, sa notes app ko siya muna nilalagay. Then after finalizing everything, tsaka ko na lang siya nilalagay sa Google Docs for submission na.
And then number 5, lastly, ay laptop. Although di naman required, pero mas mapapadali yung buhay nyo if meron kayong on-the-go na gadget.
Pang-5 is, di ko lang kung pwede, is Canva. Kasi meron kami mga template doon ng pinag-aaralan namin. Tapos parang ine-edit lang.